good afternoon, good evening, good morning, or whatever time of the day it is that you are watching this video. I have an important announcement to make, and that is that Beauty for Ashes Salon is going to be relocating to Nanuet, New York, but with me as the lone stylist. I will actually be the only stylist inside of Beauty for Ashes' new location, which will actually be in Salon Studios. I'm not sure if you've ever heard of Salon Suites. If you're here in Rockland, you probably may or may not have, because it's actually the first one that we're gonna have here locally. So if you don't know what Salon Suites are, it's simple. Just think of like a doctor's office or any medical facility that you enter into, and inside of the facility, you'll have anywhere between, 5 to 40, 50 different doctor's offices. So it's kind of the same concept, but for the beauty industry. So I will be Beauty for Ashes will be suite number 23 inside of Salon Suites studios as of January 8th, 2020. That is when we will be there at that location. And if you guys know, or whether you don't know, Beauty for Ashes Salon was established in 2007. So back in 2007, when I was just about 23, getting ready to turn 24 years old, jumped out there with a leap of faith and decided to have my own salon after 10 years of being a stylist slash apprentice for that, 10 years before that. So like at 14, I started assisting for about 5 years, and then I was a stylist for X amount of years until those, that many years later, I decided to open up Beauty for Ashes Salon. Beauty for Ashes Salon has always been a team salon where I've always had employees, assistants, and at one point I even had a barber. And throughout the journey, it's been amazing. I've met some amazing stylists. I've groomed some amazing stylists, some of which that have moved on to have their own salons themselves, have their own product lines, their own suites later, and then even one who's moved on to launch different businesses like flower shops, and some are in fitness, and just really enjoy this journey of having employees and be able to be a part of people's lives and their growth. And as you guys know, all things have a season and all things have a time. And my life has drastically changed over the past year. I'm not sure if you know, but I've recently became an ordained minister. I'm also a writer. I'm a blogger. I'm a vlogger. I'm actually getting ready to officially become a journalist for an up-and-coming Christian magazine. And also just so many different things in my life that I love to do, that managing a full-out staff, while I only have a small staff of 2 stylists and my daughter, who is a salon coordinator at this time, it's still a lot of work. When you have to show up and be the one on time, of course, and be an example, and do payroll and management and training, it is a lot. And I've enjoyed doing things in that manner for the past, I would say, decade. It's been 12 years, and 2 out of the 12 I actually took a break to regroup and spend some time with my kids and pay off some debt. But when I decided to relaunch and open back up, I launched out in this amazing space. You guys can't see it all. This place is pretty big. There's about 2 different waiting areas. I have a salon suite, a private scalp suite in the back, and it's been great. I specialize in hair loss and do the head spas and so many of those things that I've done in this location that I will actually be able to do in more of an intimate setting in my new location. So with me being the only stylist, I'll be still providing my scalp care services, my head spa services, my hair restoration services, and of course, you guys know, curly services too, because that's my area of specialty. I will still be, a curl specialist or a natural hair specialist, whatever you want to call it. But Beauty for Ashes is taking a shift. I'm actually excited and looking forward to what that will look like. I know you guys are used to me having my workshops and my classes. I'm actually just going to take most of them probably digitally online. So look forward to some more webinars this year. Look forward to actually some teachings this year, but a lot of that stuff will be happening digitally as opposed to being in person. Maybe once in a while I'll do an in-person thing, but I'm super excited for this new journey and what that would look like. The stylists that are with me now, they're still going to continue doing hair. Taisha and Alyssa are amazing stylists. I love them to death. They'll actually be in a location somewhere here in Nyack but will no longer be affiliated with Beauty for Ashes Salon. But they'll be here, and everything that they've learned, I'm sure they're going to use that as a launching pad to bounce them into their destiny. And everything is still good in that department. But I wanted you guys here, on social media to hear it from me first. Our clients, of course, they've known probably for about 2.5 weeks, maybe closer to 3 now. I made an announcement to our client base, those of people that actually come here and they're part of the business. They actually got the news first. So you heard it from me, you heard it from the owner. It is true. Beauty for Ashes is relocating from Nyack, New York, from 172 Main Street to more of an intimate setting where I will be the only stylist and solopreneur. I'll be a one-woman show, but of course I'll still continue to bring you everything that you've had from me for the past 13 years, if not even more. So I'm super excited to take you guys on this journey of what it looks like for me transitioning from having a full out staff to being a solopreneur into Suite Life. So we'll see what that looks like. All right. So stay tuned for the Suite Life series on our IGTV. Take care. Bye now.